What is up, YouTube? We are back. It's been about a month since we did an ice cream flavored review. Let me just paint a picture for you. You're about 10 years old, you just wake up, it's a Monday, and you pour yourself some milk and cereal as you do as a kid. You go into the living room and you turn on the cartoons and watch until you have to go to school. That is right, this is cereal flavored ice cream. It takes you back to being a kid. And I'm excited to get into these. So this is going to take me back, and I hope it takes you guys back too. So let's get into it. Here we have Pots of Gold and Rainbow. This is obviously Lucky Charms ice cream. Pretty excited about this one. I had this cereal as a kid, so we'll see how it is in ice cream form here. When we first busted this open, you could see the marshmallows inside the body of the ice cream, which is a nice white color. So you got your marshmallows, your milk. It's pretty much your quintessential Lucky Charms ice cream. You kind of get that base cereal flavor with the Lucky Charms, and it mixes with the cream, and it tastes like a bowl of cereal. It takes you back to when you were watching cartoons on your couch in the morning. There's really not much other flavor besides Lucky Charms here. It's nice and creamy. You get that really milky, creamy texture. It's not too sweet. You'd think the marshmallows and all the ice cream sugar would make it really sweet. It's actually surprisingly salty, which I really like. I don't think I'd shy away from eating, probably a whole tub of one of these. This is exactly like Lucky Charms. It's crazy. And yeah, I think this was a success. It was super creamy. Really creamy, and I think that's because of the marshmallows. Alright, let's get Brom to try this. Oh man, he's eating that up. That's a good boy. Alright, Brom, after you've tried that, you can leave. God! Okay, the next one is quite a crazy long title. We got the Off-Limit Dash Cold Brew Cocoa Crisps. Now, obviously, this one's supposed to be Coca Puffs, but it seems like they tried to put more of an adult spin onto it. Pop this one open. There was a lot of chocolatey kind of syrup and fudge mixed within the body. You could see flakes and specks of other kind of maybe cookies in here, or the Coca Puff part. It looked quite appetizing, so let's dig in. The coffee flavor does come through more so than I would say the Coca Puff kind of cereal spin on this. So far it kind of just tastes like a coffee ice cream, but let's keep going here. Unlike the Lucky Charms cereal themed ice cream, this one definitely takes on more of a classical adult kind of coffee flavored ice cream. The coffee is coming through in the chips a lot. They're kind of broken up throughout the body of the flavor. Even the chocolatey kind of syrup that you see layered throughout, that to me just kind of tastes like a chocolate fudge. I really am missing that kind of milk and chocolate flavor in this, like cereal has. I think they missed the mark on this one, but at the same time, I will say it's a pretty good coffee flavored ice cream. The flavor that is actually coming through is very bold. It's bitter like coffee, and it's very rich as well. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I would have a lot of it. It's very rich and thick and dark. So if you like that kind of thing, this one might be for you. Again, it's not quite hitting the cereal theme. And unfortunately, my little companion friend cannot have this one because it's layered with chocolate and would probably kill him. Alright, we are going to move on to the next one. Here we go, the third one here. I'm starting to get full. For some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to have Chick-fil-A before this, so I'm trying to get through this. Anyway, the third cereal themed flavor is Peanut Butter Captain Munch. It is dairy free as well, so for all you folks that are lactose intolerant, this one is for you. When we first pop this one open, you You could see the cereal chunks in here, what I can only assume are Captain Crunch cereal bits. Oh, I knew this one was gonna be good. This is actually super peanut buttery. That is like straight up all you're getting here, and I love it. And at the same time, you are getting these nice peanut butter, like crunchy cereal bits that give the texture a blast of peanut butter flavor on top of that cream you're already getting. Now, I don't know if I'm saying this because I'm super full right now, but it is very rich, and I don't know if I can get through a full one of these. It does taste exactly like the peanut butter Captain Crunch cereal, and one of the perks of this is that it doesn't cut up the roof of your mouth because the ice cream has made the chunks very soft and chewy. I take that back. I do prefer if the cereal chunks in here were a little more textured and crunchy. They're kind of soft and squishy. Otherwise, it hits the cereal themed mark on this. We'll get the dog in here to see if he likes this one as well. He's being a little camera shy. Oh, he likes this one too. Good, huh? Get out of here! Last but not least, we have the cornflake cookies with marionberry jam. So basically, this is the cornflake cereal version. I don't quite remember having marionberry jam inside the cereal, so who knows what that'll be like. When we first got this open, you could see the marionberry jam throughout the ice cream. I'm kind of worried because it was a little balled up, but hopefully it spreads around a bit and the jam kind of gets into all the areas of the ice cream. You could see the specks of cornflakes and chunks of cornflakes littered throughout the ice cream here. Definitely very marionberry. It kind of reminds me of Tillamook's marionberry flavored ice cream. So yeah, this one kind of reminds me of just kind of like a pie flavor ice cream. It's got the cornflakes in there, which is kind of acting as a crust. You don't really get much cereal taste in this one. It is very sweet, very sweet. It's one that I could only have a little bit of. I'm not sure how well the cornflakes are actually helping this ice cream. I think the size and the flakiness of the cereal would be much better if it was more of like a crust flavor, kind of like the Tillamook one. It kind of just flakes off and gets stuck to your teeth a little bit. It doesn't really add a whole lot of flavor. It's mostly just whatever the body of the flavor is and the marionberry jam, which is now all over. So that's good at least. This is sort of suffering the same fate as the Cocoa Crisp one. It's kind of strays away from the whole cereal themed flavor. Very sweet, very rich. They could have been trying to get more of a variety in their cereal list, and this one is definitely more of a fruity flavor. We'll get the dog in to try this one, see if he likes it. Why? Just turn. This one might be a little sweet, he says, but he'll eat it just to help me out. What is your problem? Just get it. There you go. God. Before I get into my final thoughts, you can pick up these monthly flavors at Salt and Straw online. If you're interested in trying them this month, these are April's flavors. I would have to say my personal favorite was the peanut butter chocolate munch, but I think the winner of this batch is the Lucky Charms ice cream because it reminded me most of cereal and gave me the most nostalgia of a school morning, eating breakfast, getting ready for school, watching cartoons. It definitely reminded me of having cereal with milk. It was so creamy and I was very pleasantly surprised. It had a great balance of creaminess and saltiness, and it was just overall the best cereal flavored ice cream. Closely behind we got the peanut butter one, which is also dairy free. It tastes exactly like peanut butter Captain Crunch, so that one gets a win in my book for that, as well as the very smooth peanut butter, creamy peanut butter flavor. It was excellent. And then we got the Cocoa Crisp. It didn't really hit the mark on the cereal theme that I thought it should, but It was a very good coffee flavored ice cream. It was very bold, rich, just how I like my coffee in the morning. And then lastly, we got the Marionberry. I've had flavors like this before from Tillamook, and it's just kind of like a worse Tillamook flavored Marionberry pie ice cream flavor. This one was actually too sweet. There was a little too much Marionberry jam mixed in. But yeah, that was my cereal flavored themed ice cream tasting. Again, these are April. So that does it with the cereal flavor tasting. I hope this inspired you guys to go out and get some ice cream for yourself, especially from Salt and Straw, one of my favorite places. They've got new flavors every month, and as always, stay tuned.